be joined by Joe Miller, and we have Diamond here to talk about his team's win. Fantastically close game to start off the day once again. Tell me what your plan was. Nothing too extreme coming out of picks and bans. What did you really have your eyes set on?
We were thinking about what should we ban. Then we realized that Jesse's plays good Nidalee and good Ziggs. Then we banned them. Then there was Kassadin and Lulu left, but enemies banned them. So we thought that nothing is left but LeBlanc. So we picked her. We wanted to actually pick Annie over her, but in the last second we decided to pick LeBlanc because we didn't know any single champion that Jesse's kids can play. But he played a good Zed. That was unexpected for us.
So what about Vayne? I have to talk about it because a lot of teams have been banning Vayne against Candy Panda. You guys let him open and he actually went into Vayne. How scared were you of that Vayne pick?
I was not scared at all about Vayne pick. I think Vayne is not winning by herself, but every time SK won a game with Vayne, we had something like Pantheon, Annie, and our OP champions with their playing Ziggs, etc. So we just banned out them, and I don't know, we're just not afraid of Vayne.
Still, a lot of attention going to the bottom lane in the beginning of the game, and there was just a lot of action going down there. What was kind of the early game goal? Who did you want to shut down, or who did you want to get ahead?
It's actually a bit scary for our bot lane to play against Annie Evelynn, so I should protect them. Even if Evelynn is just farming her jungle and I'm losing CS for nothing, that's worth it. We almost got the first blood, we failed a bit with fresh hook, but still that was okay. And protection was really needed against Vayne to not let her snowball.
So your protection was obviously aimed at that bottom lane, but you had to spend quite a lot of time in the top lane. Darian was having a few issues, let's say, with Renekton up there. You actually secured a double kill with some great moves, I have to say, with Lee Sin. How much did that set you back on your plan, the fact that you had to spend so much time helping Darian?
It was actually expected that Renekton is the most OP 1 versus 1 champion, so Darian will need some help. But Darian plays almost perfectly on Atrax, and there was not much help needed from me. I just came right in time twice, and that made us half a game, I think.
So how do you actually time it then against an invisible champion? How do you know where to be at the right times, considering that your wards are a lot less effective against Evelynn? Is it just a feeling thing?
Yeah, you pretty much can predict every Evelynn move or Z move when you see your guys allowing others to push and staying under their turret with 20 enemy minions, then Evelynn will come there for sure. So that's the thing, to predict Evelynn.
Okay, and of course we want to hear about Lee Sin from you, because you've been considered as one of the Lee Sin masters, but there's another one in town that's amazing who's been doing very well on him. Are you kind of intimidated that he's getting those MVPs with the Lee Sin, or?
I think he is a good Lee Sin player, but not the best, clearly. I'm not either. I'm trying my best, but I need a lot of practice to become the best Lee Sin player in the world again. So right now, we had only 3 days of practice before that, and we almost all the time we spent it for solo queue. So I've played about 10 games with Lee Sin, and that's what's the result.
I have to ask you just quickly here, though, before we end. Skarner, that's a champion that you brought out, wasn't successful, had some changes now. Can Skarner come back to the table for Diamond?
At first, when he was reworked, I've tried him out in jungle. He was worse than he was before, but now he got this current patch. He got some buffs, not big buffs, but I think this slow increase will be enough to gank better, so we will see. I will try him out for sure.
All right. Very quick predictions. Copenhagen Wolves versus Alliance. Joe, what do you think?
Copenhagen Wolves on a big win streak right now. They're playing very comfortably, very safe. I don't see them tripping up anytime soon. Diamond, what do you think?
I agree with Joe that Copenhagen Wolves is more confident in their game, and they're playing better, but they still should know what to ban against Alliance and what to not let them do against them. Like Sivir and Wukong think is what Alliance can win with.
Let's hope they didn't hear you on that one, or maybe. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Diamond. We're looking forward to seeing more Lee Sin play out of you, of course. But now we're going to go back over to D-Man and QuickShot for our next game.